Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Devjit Sengupta. I'm very thankful to all the people, all the viewers who took the time and effort to watch my first introductory video in my vlog, and I really had not expected this kind of a response. Thank you to all the people who have watched the video, those who have subscribed my channel, and I'm extremely thankful and extremely grateful to them. So please keep watching, please keep loving these videos, because the sole motive of this of doing this vlogging is spreading love, happiness and positivity. So this is the sole motive with which I have been moving around and harping on from the first video itself. So yeah, I'm very it gives me a good amount of strength and confidence to continue further with this vlogging, and reach out to people through this medium, where I can share my feelings, where I can share my creativities with you. And please feel free to show your like, subscribe the channel. Please feel free to comment on whether you like it, whether you do not like it, what changes would you want, if any, and any suggestions or advices that you would like to give. So everything is welcome. I never shy away from criticism, because I always believe that it makes a person even more better. So please uh, have this freedom. Feel free to comment and like my videos, and do subscribe my channel if you really like the videos that I'm making. So as promised, in my first introductory video, that I'll be the next vlog shall be based on the poem which I have written myself long back. And I'll start with why I wrote this poem. So just a quick background of why I had written this poem back then, and then I will read the poem and give a short explanation of what the poem means, and then leave it to the judgment of the viewers as to whether they like it or not, whether they find some kind of positivity with this poem that I am about to recite, whether they can relate to with this poem. So everything, you can share, you can tell me through the comment section. So that is there. Uh, this poem was written a pretty long. I exactly do not remember exactly when I had written, but almost a year around a year back, I had written this poem. uh, Basically, this poem was written when I was very low. I was going through a period where things were not working professionally. So there are a lot of things that I wanted to do, but probably things were not happening exactly the way that I want, or I should say, it were going the other way around. So I was feeling very low. I was feeling a little disappointed from myself. But as I had said in my previous video, that it takes me probably a few seconds to switch from being pessimistic to being optimistic. So this poem I had written to recharge myself, to you know tell myself that no, you are worth a lot more than what you are feeling right now. So I feel this phases of lows and highs are constant, and they keep on coming around. So this poem, whenever I am feeling low, even today, I go back, read this poem, and feel pretty positive about myself. So this poem is, I feel, is very close to my heart. Obviously, the others are as well, but this one being the first one, and the kind of energy that this poem radiates, at least to myself, I'm very happy with this little piece of writing that I had done. This is not a very big poem. It's a couple of lines that I had written. So here you go. I'll just read out the poem once, and then I'll explain the meaning in brief. So the title of this poem was, or is, The Voice. So here goes the poem. I heard a voice in the distant land, reflecting my emotions and clinging to my hand. Wait, did I dream with eyes wide open? Or my wishful desires are making this happen? Confused as one would imagine my state, hanging with a single strand of fate. Don't blame yourself, said the same voice. You are doing good. Others do not even have a choice. But should that make me sit and rest when I want bigger things better than the best? Said the voice. Dream, dear, as big as you could. The world is yours. If not now, in the future it would. Every effort shall you make in this direction. Inches closer will you reach towards your destination. Awake I was, not sleeping for sure. The voice went past with a healing cure. It was definitely a healing cure when I felt that it's okay. Sometimes life does not work the way that you want, and situations are adverse. So, but have faith, have belief in yourself. Things would definitely come back to normal. You just have to keep going yourself, keep pushing through, and it cannot be darkness always. Light has to come sometime. That's the main reason that we have this night and day concept, because if there is no night, then probably day would lose its significance. So this poem basically just tells you that uh, if you are going through a low phase, then close your eyes, think for a while. All these years that you have covered in your life, have they been the same? There have been ups. So when there were ups, did you really feel that okay, it is because of me, this is my achievement? So if you can achieve then, so why not now? Nothing has changed, you are the same person. So if you could achieve then, this is a low phase, you will achieve in future. And never sit back and rest, because if people generally say कि अरे जो भी है मतलब think think of what resources you have. No, I believe that you should think bigger. It's not always necessary that you think within your own limits. That's not how it should be. You should dream big. There should be absolutely no limits on your dreams. Dream as big as you could, and that's exactly one line of my poem, that dream as big as you could, because if not now, in future it would. It will come true someday, because if you do not dream at all, then what aim will you put forward so that you want to achieve that aim? So that aim is a product of what dreams that you are having. So I believe I have always been a big dreamer, and it's not always that I've achieved everything, or probably I have not even achieved 50% of it, but still I continue dreaming every day, because that makes me feel positive, that makes me feel sit and notice myself, that makes me feel that okay, I have a worth. I have a worth, and I can achieve things, I can do things. If it has not happened in the past, that's not a problem. I'll still dream something else, and I'll try to achieve that also. So it's I know I'll share a very sweet anecdote that has happened. um, there in one of my previous organizations, there was a person. I won't name anybody, because really I really don't. My videos should radiate positivity, and that is the sole objective. So there was a person in my previous organization where the person was like, okay, so if you can't work in this environment, go to some government organization where you can really work within a certain fixed times and all. So I felt bad because I was doing my 100%, and I just wanted a peace of mind. So though I felt bad, but the next moment I felt okay. So let me take that as a challenge, and today here I am. So I really don't want to answer somebody, but I really want to push myself and challenge myself to see if that person thinks that okay, you can't achieve this. So that's a challenge for me. So let's achieve it. And even if I do not achieve it, that does not make me any lesser, because I'm because life is way bigger than this. Maybe if I have not achieved this, there is something bigger than this waiting for me to achieve. So I always believe that life should be in many of the movies and books. Probably you would have heard this word that life should be bigger and not longer. So that's exactly my point of view, that if I am living a life, I should live it fully. I should live it with all my dreams, and I should always try to achieve those dreams. Even if I am failing, that should not stop me from dreaming further. That should not stop me from pushing myself to achieve newer heights. So this is it. I'll be posting this poem in the description section, so that those who have probably in the flow of the video probably missed some of the lines, so they can read these lines in the description box. And please do like the video if you have liked the poem, liked what I have you just discussed and shared with you, and do comment your views, suggestions, criticisms, whatever it is. And of course, please subscribe my channel, because that will keep me motivated of for doing all these poems and writing these poems and sharing it with you in the days to come. Thank you.